god. Okay, well, I guess you can put him in on his little spot. I'll show you, Bubby.
Oh god.
Nope.
His back feet.
Son. Oh my god. You're making this so fucking complicated for no reason. Okay. Give me my son. You're literally just sitting right here. You're right here. You're right here. You're fine. You're good. You're okay. No, you sit right there. See, it's just for you.
Yeah.
It's your own little pedestal. Oh, good. With your little green toes.
Good job. Oh my god.
Jesus.
The
No,
panic.
You
Here.
sit right there. Sit right there. Yes. Okay.
The panic.
The
Oh
panic.
my god.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. I'm Margot,
And I'm Sierra.
and this is Fire
And Blood.
and Booze.
I do the same stupid face every time. I was thinking about it. I said, don't do the face, Sierra. You know what I did? Sing
The face.
fucking
What is the face? It's booze. I go booze.
Oh, yours is better than mine. Hate it.
Okay. So, a little backstory. We're two friends that about 2 years ago we started a Game of Thrones rewatch. We're finally on season 7. Little update.
Yeah. I haven't started season
I
7.
was gonna say, have we even watched the first episode?
Nope. Have not.
We were supposed to the other day. What happened?
We watched the last episode of season 6 and that was it for
Oh,
the
yeah.
night because we had to catch up after 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's very true. Very true. What are you drinking today?
I am drinking the Monster Beast Unleashed Peach Perfect.
Very good.
10 out of 10.
I got a Fresca Tequila Paloma. Pretty good. The other Paloma that we've had in the past is better. Some
Okay.
dog content for ya.
I wonder if they can hear that. Hang on. Do it
They
again.
definitely can.
Okay, no.
Okay, never mind. I tried a regular Paloma, like from an actual bar the other day. That shit's nasty. I did not
Yeah.
know there was grapefruit in it.
I don't like the taste of grapefruit or tequila, and yet
And yet, these are delicious. The ones that come in a can are so good.
the other ones are better though. The Jose Cuervo ones are way better.
For sure. For sure.
No shade, Fresca. But
And what are we doing today, Sierra?
today we are doing a I can lean on this. We're doing a character deep dive on one Jon Snow.
Not the actual character, not the dog, unfortunately, but
Ah.
we thought.
I had the wrong assignment.
Oh, damn it.
Shit. I was unprepared.
I was unprepared. You gotta start all over.
Yep.
But we thought he'd be a little nice addition. It was a time getting him up here.
Yeah. Roll the tape.
Roll the tape. Okay, how do we have it like kind of set up? What do you want to start with?
I will ask you,
Oh boy.
out of 5 books, how many chapters do you think are Jon's?
Oh my god. Out of 5 books.
And you see how chunky they are. So like, out of all of this,
How many chapters do you think is in the whole thing?
oh god, couple hundred.
Okay. I'm gonna say like 100. No. Couple hundred. I'm gonna say like
mean, like,
70.
Probably 700 chapters.
Oh,
'Cause
700.
There's a lot of different POVs.
Okay. Then I would say about 100.
42.
No way.
42.
What?
I know. I was shocked when I was going through. And you can, on the video, probably see all of the tabs. I marked every chapter so that I could count. In Game of Thrones, we have 9 chapters that are Jon's. In Clash of Kings, we have 8 chapters. No, sir. You sit right there. You're a prop. In Clash of Kings, we have 8 chapters that are Jon's. In A Storm of Swords, we have 12 chapters that are Jon's. Feast for Crows is from other characters' POVs, so there are no Jon chapters in that book.
Interesting.
And then Dance with Dragons is 13 chapters.
Damn. And he's like the main character in the show.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Is he the main character in the books too?
I mean, there's like 5 to 7 different POVs per book.
Yeah.
So everybody's main character.
Fair. I mean, same with the show too.
Yeah.
One thing about Jon Snow is me and Sarah have very different perspectives on him. So we
on
thought
the show version.
on the show version, yeah. So we thought this would be the first one would be very good and very controversial. Oh no. English. We're also doing this for the first time during the day.
When we have things to do after.
So it's gonna be a little different.
What are you doing?
Oh my god. It's like, let me down.
No, you're stuck. Lick it. He said no.
No. Okay. Okay, so not many chapters.
Not many chapters, no. Not a whole shit ton of content, to be honest.
Okay. Is it like all the same in the books, basically? Or did the show, oh really?
No. I didn't read all of his chapters. I'm almost done reading Clash of Kings.
Mm-hmm.
Clash of Kings now. I haven't read all of his chapters, but from the gist that I was getting as I was like skimming through the Wikipedia page was that it was very different after about this point.
Interesting. And what Dance of Dragons, that goes to what?
His last chapter in Dance with Dragons is his being stabbed.
Yep. Okay. We're gonna talk a lot about him being stabbed today. Okay, sorry, I let that happen.
You did let that happen.
Jon Snow has left us. Okay, how is he described in the books?
I went really in depth with this.
Okay.
I have like page numbers
Oh my god.
that these descriptions are given on. He's described as having dark brown-black hair,
Yeah.
a long, stark face, dark gray, almost black eyes. He is slender, strong, and fast.
I would not describe Jon Snow as that.
No.
Or the TV one.
No. He's not. Bran describes him as slender, strong, and fast, compared to Rob, who he says is, hold please. Jon was slender where Rob was muscular, dark where Rob was fair, graceful and quick where his half-brother was strong and fast.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's why I have these here, so I could just...
Reference to it.
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay, now what?
So his parents... You want to go straight into that?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Here's the thing. Ned and Kat.
Ned and Kat. His adoptive parents.
Ned raised that boy.
Yeah, he did.
But also R plus L equals J. But also Ned and the nursemaid, whatever she was, Wyla.
Yeah.
And Ned and Ashara Dane. There's a lot going on with
a lot of things.
Who made this man?
Ned made that man though.
Ned did make that man. Yep.
Like, talking about like his parents and who raised him, it's fucking Ned. Catelyn, I don't think had too much to do with him. Actually,
she pretended he did not exist.
Which probably did impact him a lot. Actually, definitely did impact him a lot.
Definitely did. Yeah, for sure.
But Ned raised that man. That is his dad.
Yeah. That's his daddy.
That's his daddy. However, I had like, when it came to the R plus L equals J part of the TV show, I remember freaking the heck out. Because I found out about that theory like 2 days before that episode came out. So when it actually happened on my screen, I was like, no fucking way. And I remember showing my friend Summerlin the episode a couple days later. I had told her about the theory before. She rolled on the floor because of it.
I could see
that. Was wild. A Targaryen.
A Targaryen.
Did we ever get to see him on a dragon?
Yeah.
Okay, good. We're not there on the rewatch.
In the show, yes.
Yeah.
I have Ned circled in pink as like his most influential,
for sure,
parent figure.
Can we talk about another parental figure for him?
Yeah.
Mormont.
Yes.
Yeah. The notes I have with him, I wrote down like all the most important relationships he's had with people. I didn't put Ned for some reason. But the Mormont one, I said because of him, he was thrust into a leader role.
Yeah.
And like he's a natural leader, but he doesn't necessarily want it.
No.
And because of his loyalty and his yearn to help others, he feels obligated to lead. Because Mormont put him into this position,
Yeah.
it like changes his life,
Yeah.
basically.
Sets him on a different path than he thought
For
he was
sure.
going to be on.
For sure, and I think that was very influential in his life. Nice.
I pinched my hand.
Ouch.
Yeah. Can you see it?
Nope.
Yeah,
Yeah, a little bit.
that did feel good. Do you have any more influential things that we haven't got? Because I also have siblings, friends, and romantic relationships left.
I wrote with Sam. I don't really have any notes on the other ones, but just other really influential relationships he's had was with Sam. Do you have anything to say about him other than just they best buds?
They besties.
They besties.
Besties for the resties.
Sansa and Arya. Differently, but like kind of the same. Like they both have different relationships with each other,
Yeah.
but sibling and family relationships.
We don't get really any canon relationship with Jon and Sansa. Because he
Are you
doesn't-
talking about in the book?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm talking about the TV show.
But I do like where they went with their
Yeah.
relationship in the show.
Me too.
I have for the important sibling relationships, I circled Rob and Arya. Because he and Rob are like the same age, so they were
Yeah.
really close growing up.
Yeah.
And then obviously Arya is more Stark-like than any of the other siblings,
Yeah.
and so is Jon.
Yeah.
So, also all the other siblings look like Tullys. They have red hair. They're fair.
Yeah.
Like, they don't look like Starks.
Yeah.
But Arya does, and Jon does.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's interesting.
Does Rob have dark hair in the show? I mean, in the book?
Red hair.
Okay. Red hair?
Red hair.
No way.
Like red hair and blue eyes, I think.
That's crazy.
He looks like a Tully.
Oh my god.
He looks like his mama.
Oh my god. The thing about him and Rob is like, the thing about loyalty with him, I'm gonna talk about that later, but like, he's really loyal to his family, and it is evident from when Rob went to war and he almost left the Night's Watch.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool. They had a pretty close relationship. I wish we got more of them. I wish he actually left the Night's Watch.
Ooh. Another good what if.
Ooh, I was literally about to say we should do it. Oh my god, that'd be a really good what if. Write it down.
Roll the tape.
Roll the tape. I have with Catelyn. We kind of already touched on that a little bit.
Yeah.
And then with Ygritte.
Yes. Friendships, I have Sam, Grin, and Pip. In the show, we also get Tormund and Tyrion.
Oh yeah, Tyrion. I didn't even think about that one.
Tormund.
Oh, I love Tormund.
That's a right-hand man right
That is
there.
a right-hand man. I love Tormund.
And then romantic relationships are Ygritte and Dany.
I'm surprised. I mean, I'm not surprised he didn't have more.
No.
But the ones that he did kind of make sense. He likes powerful women.
Yeah. Yeah.
What does that say about him? Okay. I don't really have any more notes on the relationships one.
Okay. My next section, should I do motivations and morals or defining moments?
I think motivations and morals, because that's kind of how I wrote out my stuff.
Yeah, same. I think one of his biggest defining moments was killing...
I thought we were going to do the opposite.
Hmm?
I thought we were doing motivations and morals first.
Yes. No, you're right. I'm so sorry. How did I do that?
I don't know.
I was so convinced I was right too. I was like, what are you talking about? That's what I'm
What are
doing.
you talking about?
God. I think he desires to be fair and just and prove his worth, but is also easily taken by his emotions and wants to protect his family, the weak and the needy.
Interesting. Okay. So I have helping others and correcting injustices, which kind of goes with that. I don't know if I agree with the emotions part of it. I think
literally just talked about him leaving the Night's Watch.
But he didn't. Because of loyalty.
Because Sam was like, bitch, get your ass back here. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Not.
But, like, okay, I think he has a very clear sense of right and wrong in his head.
In his head.
In his head. Oh, yeah. It's not necessarily everyone else's right or wrong, but he has a very clear sense of right and wrong in his head. And I think most of the time he's on the right track.
Yeah. Morally speaking.
Morally speaking, yes. And he's very good at getting what he wants done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is, a lot of it is very selfless, like helping others and correcting injustices.
Yeah.
So, like, what was the first line that you said?
Desires to be fair and just and prove his worth.
Prove his worth. That's the one I want to talk about.
I knew that was going to be the one you
I don't know. Like, elaborate.
A lot of his, like, inner monologue that I've read so far is proving that he can be better than just being a bastard. Is
it all comes back to Catelyn.
It does all come back to Catelyn.
Damn.
She was not a good influence.
I love Catelyn too.
That
sucks that she did all that.
Yeah.
Whatever. I mean, I think Ned could have told her. Ned could have told her.
He made a promise.
Whatever. It is Ned. You're right. You're right.
Ned made a promise. He's taken that shit to his grave.
Yes. You're right. You're right. Proving his. I don't think that comes across a lot in the show.
I think it more so early on.
Maybe.
When he's like very upset about not being able to be a ranger and be this badass. Like, he's very upset.
Yeah. Fair.
About having to be a squire, basically.
Yeah.
Because he wants to go out and do these big things.
Yeah. Okay, I can see that for sure.
So.
But yeah, I think my motivations are not in any particular order: family, loyalty, and then the helping others and correcting injustices. I think family probably comes last in that list, because if he makes a promise, yeah, I mean, with when he left the Night's Watch, it keeps on coming back to that story, but like when he left the Night's Watch, he made a vow, like he had to have help realizing it, but he still stayed. Like, he does what he wants, pretty much.
See, I think if others had not intervened, he would have left.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He would have abandoned that vow, and family would have come first.
I agree. He also did abandon the vow with Ygritte for no reason. I mean, there was reason, but he didn't have to do that on his mission.
He did not have to do that.
However, something he had to do. Who did he kill? Half-Hand? Corn Half-Hand? I couldn't think of that when I was writing this. So where is that?
Do you know how to spell that?
Qoran.
Qhorin.
It's very close.
Very close.
Whatever. So I have on here, does things for the greater good. Like, I think he's very good at seeing like the big picture of things and knowing what to do in order to accomplish his goal. Yeah. And for example, I said killing the Black Coat to get in with the Wildlings.
Not that I think he had much of a choice, because it was either kill him or they both be killed.
Yeah, and if he wasn't trying to accomplish something, I think he would have done that. Yeah. Rather than kill his brother, you know?
Yeah, I think he would have rather died than...
Yeah, but
he was on a mission.
He's very good at getting things done. Also under does things for the greater good, I have killing Dany. Even that hurt him so bad.
That hurt me so bad.
That had to be done.
Hurt Kit so bad.
Oh.
We're not gonna talk about that.
Okay, we're gonna move on. Never mind. Sorry for bringing it up.
It was a sore spot.
What else do you have for that?
I don't have anything else for motivations and morals.
I have a couple.
Okay. Go for
it. Has a clear sense of right and wrong. I think he's very big on equality, especially like with the wildlings, and wanting to make sure that like everybody feels their worth. Like with Sam, it started out with Sam. He wanted to make sure that everyone wasn't bullying him, that he had his own worth, it wasn't what everyone else's was.
Yeah.
I think he's a really good people reader too.
He really roots for the underdogs.
He really roots for the underdogs.
And I think it kind of stems from Arya being the outcast kind of their family, not doing and not liking what she's supposed to like. And he loves her so much, and then he goes to the wall and he sees Sam not wanting to do what people want him to do. And it just kind of goes from there.
Yeah. With the Arya thing, I think that also comes from he's a clear sense of right and wrong. He's like, why shouldn't girls have swords?
Yeah. Like,
why shouldn't? Equality. Like, come on. I'll talk about a little bit more about that later. I also I don't even know if this counts as morals, but like, I think he values community and like having a strong like support system, because like he's always trying to like get more people. I know it was like for a battle, but like I think he truly like tried to form a sense of community in everyone. Like the wildlings, he tried to like just like get all these people together and fighting for a certain cause, but forming relationships along the way.
I have more about that in like defining moments.
Okay, you could go ahead and talk about that transition.
Okay. We've talked about this, but a big defining moment was killing his brother, killing Corin. Because like, damn, what do you do in that situation? It's like, I don't want to do this, but I have to do this. He's telling me to do this.
Yeah.
And that ends up somehow him falling for and trusting the wildlings, building relationships with these people that are supposed to be his enemy, and that kind of leads to his downfall. And
it definitely does.
It
definitely does.
It definitely does. Like that is his downfall.
Yeah.
Like getting caught up in that scene and killing Corin and going with Mance defines the rest of his story.
Yeah.
It's such a big moment.
It is.
And also him, again, falling for and trusting the wildlings. He saved Mance when they were trying to burn him. He gave him a quick death.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have more about that.
Let me think about that for a second. I forgot about that. What does that say about him? I think he's just a good dude, and he's a good people reader, and like he sees a person for who they truly are, that he respected Mance, even though like he's supposed to be the enemy.
Oh yeah.
I think he like recognizes people for what they are.
Yeah. And he starts to get it too, like there are bigger things to worry about.
Yes.
Than us versus them. It's
exactly.
Us versus death.
He sees the bigger picture. He's so good at that.
I think he had to be forced to see the bigger picture. But when he does, it's like, guys, why are we fighting each other right now? Because we have way bigger things to deal with.
It was pretty early on, though, that I feel like he did all that. It might have started out as like, what's up with the wildlings? Like maybe we can just talk to them.
Oh my god. Oh, what did you say about last time that I was like,
what did I say? What was it?
There was something that you were like, he was like, we can just talk to them, and I was like, girl, what? I don't remember what it was though.
Roll the tape.
Roll the tape.
Okay, my only defining moment is when Ollie stabs him. We have to talk about it, because I truly feel like that is his, what's that, when we're talking about, that's his climax.
Be so fucking for real right now.
What do you mean?
She's so obsessed with this child stabbing this grown man. Obsessed.
It traumatized Jon. He's obsessed with it too. He didn't care about the other guys stabbing him because he knew who they were. Ollie stabbing him. That was the one that really got him.
You don't think all of his brothers that he's been leading, stabbing him and killing him, shouting whatever they shouted, you don't think any of that traumatized him? It was just the one child?
That had the most impact. For sure. For sure. Because
you feel so strongly about this child.
Did you watch the show? Like,
love you.
He was most upset about that. He was for sure most upset about that. Okay, let me read my notes and then we can talk about it more.
Because again, soft spot for the outcasts and the underdogs.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You just proved my point. Thank you.
I'm just saying that you're obsessed with this child.
So?
You have so many feelings about this child.
It's heartbreaking.
What did we just do?
Oh, no. We just recorded a podcast episode.
Did we? He's so fucking surreal right now.
No.
You're having a me meltdown right now.
No, yeah. I'm actually really upset by that. Usually I'm not.
very upset about that. Oh my god.
How much did it get?
30 minutes worth.
Okay, that's not as bad.
It's not
as
as bad. It could have been worse.
Could have been worse.
It could have been losing entire episodes like we did with the audio.
Yeah.
That's okay. It's okay. We didn't get my social media plug on video.
Whatever.
But
it's fine.
We're only missing 23 minutes worth.
Okay. It's fine. We'll just have to animate it.
Yeah. We're just gonna add little stick figures.
Yeah.
Me saying
pops or puppet socks. Sock puppets.
me telling future me to put it on the screen.
What screen?
What screen?
What screen? Okay, well,